Hi, Carol Winter here. This is our first video in our SEO series, and it is on starting SEO and where you fit into the process.
I came across this blog post on SEO Moz. Now you can tell it was posted a few years back, but it's very relevant. And this is from SEO Moz. And if you don't already know, SEO Moz is a paid service where you can do a lot of SEO stuff with them. They take care of a lot of things. However, this is the most important thing to keep in mind when you're doing SEO. As you already know, SEO is a time-consuming process. It's an ongoing process, and it's very unlike paid traffic. So this first one is just a pie chart of the SEO time expenditure. As you can see, the most time is spent convincing others that SEO is a worthwhile, high return on investment channel that's worthy of the investment. And the remainder of the pie is split up into keyword research, getting links, monitoring how the industry works, the search engine algorithm changes and so on. Of course, keeping on-site optimization, ensuring your social networking is up to date, as well as a little bit of caffeine and perhaps some alcohol. Now, if you've come across or done any sort of SEO research, you'll know that there are essentially two camps. There is the white hat and then there's the black hat. And in the middle is something called the gray hat. White hat tactics are something considered by people to be good and honest, perhaps somewhat ethical, whereas black hat practices are a little bit shady, where they actually try to manipulate the algorithms, the search engine algorithms, in a way that was not originally intended. So you'll see that there are four quadrants here. There is something that is low value, something that is high value, and of course they each have their white hat tactics as well as black hat tactics. The way you do your SEO, it's entirely up to you, and it depends on how much you're willing to pay and what kind of quality you expect in return. Of course, that's where you have to decide whether you're going to do any sort of white hat tactics or black hat tactics. Number 3 here is the flowchart of SEO friendliness, and these are the order of operations that make a site SEO friendly. You'll notice it goes up from quality content all the way to keyword research and specific niche targeting. Number 4, there is a Venn diagram of the internet marketing professions. We all fit into one of these areas here. There's the marketer, there's the statistician, there's the technologist, and in between the diagrams here, they're all connected by SEO. SEO is search engine optimization. It is the way results are presented to the searcher, to the prospective client who queries the search engines for particular terms. And that's where you fit in, and that's how you want to be able to position yourself as an expert in your area, the provider of valuable content to your readers, and so on. And thus you will get natural, organic search engine results rankings. And if this is something that suits your fancy, you should study this a little bit more in depth. Once again, you can go to seomoz.org/blog/4-essential-SEO-infographics, and it's written by Rand Fish of the SEO Moz blog. See you in the next video.
Okay, that wraps up video number 1. Stay tuned for video number 2, and always remember, freedom is a powerful force, so mentor the pro in you.